is I'm going to come to my right side. Anyway, so I'm like in a zigzag position, and my right forearm is on the floor. So let's try this. Make sure your right shoulder is underneath of, or is on top of your right elbow, and then just lift your hips up. And feel it's taut on your right side waist. Now lift your left leg up. And take your left arm up. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Good. And then just take a break for a moment. Oh, here, take a break. Be on your side. You just can't take it anymore. And then let's come up again. We're going to come higher though. We're going to get to the outer blade of the right foot. So first lift your hip. Then lift your whole bottom, the whole leg. Then lift your left leg. And then take your arm over your ear. I can really feel it in my right side waist. And then easily come back down. But this time do like this. I call it Fire Island pose. Dreaming of Fire Island. Breathe in and breathe out. Just feel your right ribs on the floor. That's suffice. It's enough. No need to do more. Okay. And then come up here to this position. So we'll get back to that in a second, provided I remember. And bring your right shin toward the back edge or to the right of the mat. The left shin is back here. And then we're going to lean. So bring your left forearm in front of your right shin, just like this. And then we're going to extend the left leg back, just like this. Then be on your right fingertips. My right fingertips, and I'm turning away from you. Oh, and I have coffee here, so I'm going to turn toward my coffee. Delicious. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. And breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. So what I'll do is I'll stretch my right leg out to the side. And first I'll do just a regular right shoulder underneath onto the floor, and then I'll turn my left thigh so my left toes point up. So this is like Hasta Pandagustta, Supta, but it's also like triangle. Breathe in and breathe out. So we'll just do the regular. Press your left thigh down. Press it, press it, press it down. Some of you have small children. They could sit on your left thigh right now. Breathe in. You just redirect them to that. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. And then we'll come back to this position here. Roll the left thigh in and put the chest down so we have our reverse triangle here. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Good. Now, come back up. So I'm just creating this right now, so bear with me. It's going to go like this. So turn so that your left toes point up. Take this right leg, bend it. Yeah. Lean forward a little bit. And then take your right arm over your ear and hang onto your foot or whatever. So you can see we're just leveraging what we did a second ago. So that then we've got this revolved situation here. Can anybody read my mind? Does anybody know what we might do next? We're going to go like this. Lift up, put your left shoulder underneath your left knee. Hold your left foot with your right hand and plant your left hand and turn your chest. Surya Yantrasana. Or do whatever degree you can. You can do it like this. See how my leg is bent? Don't give up. Don't give up. If we give up, we'll never get there. If we just rest on our laurels, that's the place that we'll stay. Now go ahead, take this left leg out. Turn again to this position. It's like a pigeon. Bend again this left leg. Yeah. And then we're going to flip it over to the other side. So we're going to stack our legs. And we're going to come to our left forearm. Okay? Wow. Thanks for being willing to do this. It's nice to hang out with people that are willing to do, who are just willing to do unusual things, who are willing to push into the forearm and lift the hip up, who are willing to be a little confused, who are willing to lift the right leg up, take the right arm over the ear. It's good to hang out with people that are willing to not just stick with the status quo. It's good to be with people that are willing to buck the system. Let the hips and the arm come back down, and then do just this lying down for a second. We did Fire Island next. Breathe in and breathe out. It's nice to be with you who are willing to do all those things. It's good for us. It's good that we found each other. You know, bring your forearm back to the floor, bring your right arm on your right leg. Now we're going to lift up to the foot. Now this is more intense to me. Breathe in, breathe out. It's good to be not just doing what everybody else is doing just because everybody else is doing it. Lift your leg. That includes with the yoga too. I mean, there's a lot of, mainstream, regular thinking going on in the yoga, and then there's the yoga. Take your arm over your head. Ooh, I'm shaking. I'm shaking. And then come back down. Now do the Fire Island pose, just regular like this. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. So come up and then bring your leg into this 90-90. And then take your right forearm to the floor. And you're going to go do the breathing in and the breathing out. Turn, turn. One side feels different than the other. We're equally different though. You follow? Breathe in and breathe out. Turn. Be on your left fingertips makes maybe a little easier or just different. Okay. So, stretch your right leg back. So your right leg straight. And then your left leg comes out to the side. So then we're going to do the Supta Pandabhusta first, and then we'll do the revolved triangle position. So your left arm comes under your right, and you hold your foot, if you can. I know you can't all do that. Use your strap. Now, this is so great, because I've got to turn my whole body up toward the ceiling, and then I outstretch my leg. To do that, to get my butt flesh out of the way, I pushed my right foot into the floor, and I, did that. And then I'm going to hang out here. This feels, in my body, this feels so good. And I understand that what the feelings that are going on in my body based on this particular configuration will not necessarily be the same feeling sensations that you're having. Just to know. It's good to know. We're not always having the same feelings. We're not always feeling this in the same place. That's why it's, you guys that are teachers, I know we all know this, but I'm just reminding us, it's really, when you're having a physical sensation, just don't assume that people are going to feel it in the exact same way. That is what I will say. You know, don't tell people where to feel things or how to feel. It's kind of invasive in my opinion. Now, anyhow, besides that, let's come back to, now bring your chest down and open your arms out to the side, right toes tuck under. Breathe in, breathe out. This is our reverse triangle. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Come back up. Alley-oop. And then, so I've got my legs here. Oh no. And I'm going to turn to my right side. Breathe in and breathe out. And then I'm going to bend my left leg and lean over to that right side. Breathe in and breathe out. So that revolved position. Breathe in and breathe out. I don't know what happened here. Breathe in and breathe out. Oh no. And then, it seems like I got dumped. Oh, there you all are. Okay, great. Yes. I don't know what happened to me. And then come up to this Surya Yantrasana, if you can. Breathe in and breathe out. It's a real, if you push your arm into your leg and turn your chest open well. Breathe in and breathe out. Good. Great, 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 great. So just stop doing that. Take your legs out. Sit up.